Hello folks, he's one more day till Christmas. I can't believe it. I got all my Christmas shopping done before the 24th. That's unusual for me. She's just an absolute beautiful day here in Saskatchewan. Yeah, the horror frost out and sunny, and it's supposed to hang around the 0 mark for Christmas. Perfect weather. Santa, looks like Santa brought a good present to Riderville for a lot of fans. Riders traded for the rights of Maier, I think for an 8th round pick, which is absolutely nothing. I guess it moves up if they actually sign them. People think they traded and they've got him right now, but they don't. They still got to make a deal before he goes to free agency, which I'm sure they probably talked to him before they actually even acquired the rights. Look at all that frost up there. Looks so cool, eh? But maybe I'll turn it around for this video and show you the beautiful views here along my walk today. I'll talk a bit and then I'll put some music. I'll try to tape where I walk every day here. Dog's going into the groomer, so I gotta hurry up. Anyway, we traded for Mayor's rights here. Everybody who watches my channel knows that I'm not overly thrilled about picking up Maier. I watch every CFL game, and he's been with them the last 2 years. Pretty well at his starter. They got rid of Bo and figured he was going to be their next big starter, and like I said, I just don't like his style of play and how he played, period. Like, everybody's talking about his great stats. I'm right up there in stats, but the only stat I really care about is winning stats. And you know, what has he got? I think he got 2 years ago, I think he got 6 wins. Quote me if I'm wrong here, but comment down below if I'm wrong, but and comment down below what you think of this signing. You know, sure there's going to be a lot of guys like him, but like I said, it's not my style. I hope I'm wrong. Like, if we can get him signed for the right amount of money, that is. You know, that's the big thing. You know, like, how much is it going to cost us to have a backup? I know we need a reliable backup, but I said before, is he that much better than what we already have in Patterson? Like, a lot of people were saying, Patterson, man, maybe Harris shouldn't even come back. He was winning games for us. You know, he's got a lot of upsides. You know, everybody says, oh, Mayor's got the experience. Yeah, but like I said, like 2 years ago, 5 wins, and last year, where'd they get 6 wins? You know, I don't care what his team was like or anything like that. I watched the games, and they had plenty of chances to win, and Maier, no, didn't pull it out. Like I said, hope I'm wrong. The only real big plus to Maier is he's 27, I think. A good size. I think he's 6 foot tall and good build. You know, like, that's one thing he did improve on, was his fitness. Like 2 years ago, man, to me he looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You know, way too round, didn't look real fit to me, but last season he looked a lot fitter. And he can move around a bit. He's got a bit more mobility, but man, you sure the hell hope so at 27. He would have a lot more mobility than Harris. Yeah, the views today are just stunning. Man, oh man, it's just beautiful. I'll maybe come out later and show you my whole route. I haven't got time today. It's got to take that dog into the groomers. Got to have his Christmas grooming. But anyway, where was I? Oh, like he's 27, and there's a lot of upsides, I guess, to his ability to get better. But like I said, he's got to get better, and it would be a dream come true, of course, if he can really pull it out, you know, and improve. But I can't see it. Like I said, they got rid of Bo in Calgary, expecting him to, and gave him a really good look at. And you know, people say didn't have the O-line and that. They had good receivers too. With Calgary, maybe not quite as good as our receivers, but they're pretty damn good receivers. So I can't say I'd blame them. This way, Ryder, this way. He's pretty good to say this way, and he just changed his direction. He said, okay. Yeah, I sure hope it turns out. The main thing I'm worried about is I sure hell hope they don't cost us an arm and a leg, because we need to sign a few guys yet, and they're pretty important. We still got to get Sales, probably my #1 guy, and Thurman is another guy I'd like to really get back. Yeah, but there's plenty of others. And how much is Thurman going to cost us? The only good thing about Thurman, there is a few other linebackers out there. I remember Toronto's linebacker, he's due to come out of, he's a free agent, and one other one there. But so there's some competition dollars there against him. Other than that, you know, we'll see if they can sign him now. I'm sure he had a good talk with him beforehand with Maier. They're not supposed to, but that rule is broken all the time. Guys talking to other players. Yeah, I kind of doubt it. I just love when all this hoarfrost looks so beautiful, makes you want to be alive, that's for sure. It's beautiful to come around Christmas. Everybody be out walking around today. Absolutely beautiful temperature out. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too disappointed. But I said before, I don't know if people have watched him, but you know, I watch all CFL games. I don't watch them all live. I tape everything. I can't stand commercials, and I tape all Rider games, watch them live right through. But other games, sometimes I watch a bit live, but a lot of times I know the scores, but I don't give a damn. I want to see. Oh, sorry.
Sorry to startle you.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good ride. Watch out, Ryder. He's a bad rider for bikes. He doesn't get out of the way. But where the hell was it? He's over there?
Yeah.
Rod, get out of the way. Get out of the way, come on. Let's go. Oh, we found a friend over there. Lots of action out here in the dog park today. Lots of action. Hi. Oh, dogs here, dogs.
Oh, ours is just yippee. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they gotta greet everybody.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Beautiful day, eh?
It sure is.
But, yeah, if it works out, I guess it's a big. I might be talking through my teeth that I don't. He is better than I think, but like I said, I watch all the games, and here's a tip for you: just tape the games. And like you say, you don't have time to watch all the games. Neither do I. But I tape them, and you can fast forward through a football game in no time flat. Yeah, you can get through a game fast and replay whichever ones you want to see and what plays you want to see, and you don't have to worry about timeouts or commercials, and you'd be amazed how much time is wasted for all those bloody commercials. That's for damn sure. Yeah, that's when I get really pissed off with the CFL. Someone coming. Hi, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Yeah, watch out, Rod. Get out of the way. I'm doing good. Get out of the way, Rod. Get out of the way. He's bad for getting out of the way of people. He thinks he owns the path sometimes. Ryder, get out of the way! Yeah, good boy. Yeah, it's busy out here. I guess everybody's off school and holidays are started. Everybody's waiting for Santa to come flying around. We'll have good weather for flying around in Saskatchewan today, that's for sure. I'll have to check on the time here, see what time it is. I got time, I'll keep going. I usually walk. I've got what I call route 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s, and all depends how my legs are that particular time. Right, come on, we're going this way. Oh, here he comes. He's ready to rule. You gotta get your nails done today too. Usually I do his nails. They don't do a very good job at it. They just cut such a little off. I don't like having long nails. We got hardwood floors, and he's walking around tap, 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 tap. Wakes me up even at night if he moves around. I wanted to get out here and take some pictures of this. I just love when there's hoarfrost like this. Sure beats that 40 below crop we get. That's for damn sure. Anybody ever wondered where I'm walking here? It's called the bike trails out by the CN yards. Fat bike. You're only supposed to ride fat bikes here, so they don't put big creases in the path. This is the first year they've been really looking after it. Not too bad. Most of the time the foot traffic keeps it down. Here's the CN rail yards. Yeah, this is where our pipeline goes through. I would say half the bloody trains going through here are oil tankers. Yeah. Quiet in here today. Usually they're busting around like crazy. But this year they kept the trail really nice here. The guy went just when we had that thawing, and no one had walked on it after he stomped it down when it was moist, and then when it turned really cold, it made it into like pavement, and it was just unbelievably nice. That's unbelievable. Yeah, a lot of people out walking today, that's for sure. I don't blame them. Me and Ryder, we're out here. Sun, rain, shine, cold, warm. Good day.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Right on. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hi, Ryder.
Yeah, there's Ryder. Oh yeah, you want a pre-pet. Everybody knows Ride. Come on, Ride. Oh, don't bark, Ride. Come on. He wants to get, he's barking because he knows it's one of the ladies that gives him treats. He knows every treat lady in the park. That's the only time he'll take off on me. Hi. That's the only time he'll take off on me is when he hears a treat lady over a path or something, and he hears their voice and he goes, oh my God, I can get myself a treat. I'm out of here. Come on, Ride. Can't get treats through the fence. Yeah, look at this. Super cool. Don't know if it's focusing or not. It's like super cool. Yeah, Jack Frost was hard at it last night, that's for sure. But what else with the riders? I think everybody's a bit shocked with O'Day finally doing exactly what a lot of rider fans want. A lot of them wanted to get rid of him. I'm saying, give the guy a chance. You know, like, he really didn't have his total control of the team till last year. You know, before that he had other circumstances with coaches that were already signed, and had to stick with Dickinson, which I knew that was a failure in the making. I get a kick out of Calgary. Yeah, they moved him into the coaching position now. I thought they damn well would. You know, I don't blame him. He's a decent special teams coordinator. No doubt about that. You know, he's been around long enough. He knows that job, and can't blame him. You know, he either just had him as an advisor before or something. But now, since they lost that guy to, where did he go? Edmonton. Opened a spot for Dickinson. You know, I think this might be Dickinson's last hurrah. He's got too much on his plate, if you ask me. You know, being general manager and head coach and the offensive guy. Does a lot with the offense and quarterbacks. He was a hell of a quarterback back in his day, though. That's for sure. Usually I head way down that way. Go all the way around out there, go in behind there, and it's really nice back there. There's a slough back there, or it's a marsh they call, and it's got water in it pretty well all season long, and it's good for Ryder to go dipping in the summertime when he's so hot. He goes in there and cools down. Yeah, blue sky, and it's nice out here. Other than that, around the CFL, there's nothing really happening. They're still talking about the process of finding another general manager. I better get that all sorted out pretty damn quick, if you ask me. Especially for, there's the media TV rights coming. Hi. There's a media rights coming here. I hope they get a better deal than 50 million. Who knows how that's gonna go. You know, the streaming these days might go a completely different direction than what they're doing now. You know, who knows? But we got to get more money out of the media side. As right now, I feel sorry for the players. Really do. You know, like American players come up here, they're playing for under 70 cents now on the dollar. And Jesus Murphy. You know, like, I don't blame a Joe and AJ Allen, anybody trying to get down in the big leagues in the NFL. Like, practice roster, they triple their salary basically. And plus you don't hear too much worry about how the players are treated in the NFL. You know, most clubs for medical, they have a MRI right at the stadium. Some of them even have 2 MRIs. Now, I suppose they just work them for the public and make them pay that way, but you know, here medical, as anybody knows that lives in Saskatchewan, is not the best in the world. Actually, even Canada, all over Canada, that's all I hear is people lined up in the ERs. A sad situation. Look how those weeds are just glimmering, and I hope the camera picks that up. Really cool. Here's dog riding, waiting to get in the park. Boy, lots of people out here today. Come on, Ryan. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, the dogs are playing. I gotta change batteries here. It's cold here, and the battery doesn't last very long. I'll come back to you in a minute here. Started recording before I wanted. People were seeing my Roughrider Santa hat, and they were pretty happy about that. Different take on Christmas. That's my only take. Roughriders, man, Roughriders. Got to spread the news about the Roughriders. That's why I have this channel, is to promote the Roughriders. There's no doubt about that. I love my team, and I love how many subscribers I've ended up through the years here now. Got some pretty loyal ones and really smart ones, and it's so enjoyable watching and reading the comments. And sure want to know what they think of this signing with Maier. Should be interesting. Here's a pretty interesting here. I find this pretty interesting anyway. The 3 different years of power lines. And there you see the beside there. That's the first one to the right over there. And then those tower type ones, I've seen those go down in the ice storms. But then they got these real heavy duty ones here in the middle now. They pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy. I think that third one is coming down slowly. Like, it's still over here. I got a couple lines going on it. They split it off there. So they come along that one line and split off. But that's the old style, just with the 2 poles. I've been out here for all of those. Just to show you how old this time is. I'm ancient already. And look at these trees. I like the Scotch pines. Yeah, you don't see them in a lot of areas, Scotch pines. That's why I come out this way too. The squirrels love the Scotch pines with all the cones. Yeah, this is the actual dog park I'm walking through now. Where I walk, it's the bike path mainly. You're supposed to have it on leash, but like normal, I don't follow the rules. Most people don't. I think it's a stupid rule. myself. I got control of Ryder, and he's a pretty friendly dog. Aren't you, Rod? Hey, Rod. Got a new scarf? You got your scarf all on? Yeah, come here. Yeah, he's got a new scarf, or not new, washed his scarf for Christmas. He's all ready to go. He always gets his presents. Unless it's a bone or something he can sniff through, he doesn't open it. But if it's something he can sniff, he'll get right in there and open it. I better hustle along here. I haven't got much time till his appointment here. So I'll be right back. Oh, I'm still doing okay. Guess I could have went farther, but I didn't want to tempt it. His appointment's at 11. But look at this. Just the scenery out here is something else. It's like the old Christmas song. Walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Yeah. Should have go on a sleigh ride today. Little jingle bells. Get Rudolph leading me around. That's what we need. Maybe a red-nosed lineman who can lead our team down the field. Come on. Or put a red nose on. Come on, Rod. Come on. Ryder. He got to do his sniffs. He's got more sniffs. That's what he loves walking for, to figure out the sniffs. Heel now. Heel. We got to have a leash on. He heels pretty good. Does listen the odd time. Pretty good. I think it's plus -5 still, but it's supposed to get around 0. Only bad thing about that, the vehicle will be really dirty again. The car wash guys really like this weather. Come on, go! Yeah, the car wash guys, they like this weather. Keeps them busy. Watching the salt off. Here's the trails I walk around right here. Yeah. I never go up on this part here much. I'm mostly around here. This area in here. Plenty long enough. I think if you do the whole thing, it's about just short of 3 miles. But that's what I call Route 4. But I got out here to see all this and talk about that Maier deal. Yeah, I hope it works out. The body of work I've seen Maier do, like I said, not to my liking anyway. Like I said, he's had a pretty good shake at starting. I think if Patterson would have had this much playing time, I think his development would have been a lot more too. Like the main thing is when they get under pressure and what they do, and you know, like when everything's on the line. And Patterson wasn't doing no hell either. One game he really did well, you know, and we won the game. Maier, I've seen it so many times. He can look so damn good. He does. I can see why they think he can probably do it, but you know, maybe under Harris, like I'm not sure. At least Harris, I think, will be willing to take some him under his wing. Where if Cody would have come here, right, that would have been just nothing but mayhem, if you ask me. And Cody would have wanted Harris under his wing. I can guarantee you that. I think that's what's going to happen in Edmonton. That's going to be a real interesting situation. And that's if, you know, that's why I said in the last video, that's if he signs. I don't know if you guys like this, me showing where I'm walking today. You know, this is the path I take. And when I'm doing my videos, I like talking and walking. And I don't know how much more interest there'll be in Maier. They should be able to sign him for a half decent deal. Because where else is, what's his competition? Yeah, the only places I can think of is Ottawa with Drew Brown, but they got some backups there, but I don't think as good as him. Like, one thing about having him signed, Maier signed, is that it is a hell of a good backup plan for him if and when Harris goes down. I hope he never has to, but you know, that's, you know, the possibilities of that are high. There's my rider. I don't know if I can pick it up in this stupid camera, but my bird feeder, rider bird feeder. God, once it gets cold, I'll start filling it with seed again. But squirrels, like, I got it where the squirrels can get at it too. It doesn't last long. I put the seed in there and you can make a little loop, and by the time you get back, birds have sussed it out already. It's amazing how they must smell something. And once one goes there, they start tweeting, and the sound spreads fast, and all of a sudden, I've stayed around the feeder and watched how long it takes for them to find the feeder, and it doesn't take long, especially once one finds it, and then they just take off, and just shortly after you'll see 1, 2, 3, the old they obviously can understand each other. There's no doubt about that, because in no time flat they're back and forth, and there's lots of them around the feeder. And then the squirrels show up. They hear all the action, and they're over there. I put sunflower seeds. They like those sunflower seeds. And then I put peanuts in there too. Birds can't get the peanuts, but the squirrels love them. I don't do that until she's 20, 25 below. I feel sorry for them damn animals like this. I don't understand how they can survive. It's so cold. You see the big huts they make in these evergreen trees. I guess that's where they hibernate for the winter, if the weasels don't get them. I've seen the odd weasel in here. That's what they're hunting, is squirrels for sure, I'm sure. And weasels can get anything. There's always one in this area right here. He's got a house up in there. I don't know if you can see it there, but right in the middle there's a big house. Ryder knows that too. He finds them in here all the time. I'm getting hot now. It's actually warming up. That's when I get in trouble, you know, with my breathing. Once if I get overheated, I'm in trouble. You know, Santa hat here is pretty warm. Yeah, it's a nice hat. I've had this hat for probably, people ask, where did you buy that? I said, I can't even remember. I don't think they have them at the Rider store anymore. I bought this hat, man, I have to be over 15 years ago already, at least. I went down to the Rider store on the day when they got deals from the discount from friends of the Riders, and I got my, what, I don't know what it cost me, too much anyway. Thank God it was at a good percentage off, or Rough Rider guy wouldn't be able to afford it. And bought I bought a Rough Rider jersey that I can just wear without having to have anything underneath it. My other jersey, and both can fit. One can fit light stuff, and I've got one for when it's 20, 30 below. I can still go and wear something underneath it. It's my George Reed one. I don't know if I ever told the story of how I got his autograph. This is how nice George Reed is. I was at the Hilltop game, and the clubhouse and lockers are at the south end of the field, and they always have stuff going up in the bar there. That's where they hold the general meeting for the green and white day. And he was up there at some event. I didn't know he was up there. I went up there and I was standing there, and there was still some of the game was going on, and I know it was right at the end of the game, and I was standing, all of a sudden I hear this bang, 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 bang at the door leading outside, and I look and I go over there and I pop it open, and here's George Reed standing. I laughed. I says, "What's happening, George?" And he says, "Having a smoke." I said, "Not supposed to smoke here out here." "Yeah, I know, don't tell anybody." He says, he was still puffing even back then. And so I chatted with him. I says, "Dan," I said, "you gonna be around for long?" He said, "No." I said, "I'm just leaving now, just going to talk to the wife." And I said, "Oh, too bad." I said, "I've got one of your jerseys. I would really like to get it signed. I understand if you can't wait." And he goes, "Hang on." He goes and talks to his wife, comes back to me and my cousins, and he says, "No problem. Is he far away?" I said, "Not too far." So I contacted Mrs. Rough Rider, and she comes over with the sweater, and I got it signed in a picture with him, signing the jersey. Just goes to show you how nice that guy really was, and hung around Saskatchewan. That's why he's my hero. He's always stuck around here, and he was the original team that I started watching even before his days, actually. I don't know if I often told the story about my dad. He would go to Rough Rider games, and they could stand on the sidelines back in those days. Those were the cheap ones, just standing right on the sidelines. Hard to believe, eh? But he's got pictures of them. They're right beside the players, right on the field, and they could actually just go out there and interfere with them if they really wanted to. Sure, they'd get booted out, but imagine if they did that these days. That'd be interesting. That'd be pretty cool. Now that's why when I sat one time right behind the benches, I would never sit there again. It's too low. You can't see over the players. You miss about a third of the game, if not more. But the only good thing is you see what's going on and who is out and what the coaches are yelling and everything like that. You feel more like hearing the action, but give me the game day watching better than listening to the players. I like being up higher. I don't even mind sitting in the end zone, because the end zone, that's why they got the cameras there, folks, is because you get to see the play develop, and you know exactly what's going on right away. And it's bad when it gets right to the other end, but I tell you, at least you can see everything going on. You know where the hole is, and if you hit the damn hole, and but yeah, it's exciting going to the games. Anybody hasn't watched my last, I went to the Western Final. It's up on YouTube. You can watch that. That was an exciting game and had great people around me. You never know when you get a different seat all the people that are going to be around you. But this group was basically, most of them were from one family, and they were all just, they were into the game, and they knew football. It was pretty good. Here's the odd one that's just got the kid there, which is good. They don't know much about football. I'd help them out a bit with the knowledge I got, which isn't a lot, like I said in my video before and on my page. I know just about enough football to cause problems. I figure I know what's happening, but basically I don't really have a clue. Played quite a bit, but not pro-wide. And I was a middle linebacker. Well, we played 4-4. I was one of the inside linebackers. I called all the plays. I played right through high school. I was on the senior team right off the bat. I was always a bigger kid than most. I love my hockey though, mainly. That's where I went to, was hockey. Hey, Ryan, he said, oh, you're not going to be happy when I drop him off at the groomers. The groomers are right there, and plus his doctor's right there. So he's going, oh no, am I going to the doctor's office? Rita wants to take him to the doctor. Sometimes he has a back right hind leg shakes and shivers. I don't know what that's about. Anybody know, let me know in the comments. Well, I'm almost done my walk here, and I'll shut her off for now. Yeah, shut her off for now, and I hope everybody got all their shopping done and have a great holiday and enjoy the opening the presents. Yeah, I can still remember the days when I really got excited about Christmas. Not as excited anymore, but I love seeing the grandkids and that. That's one good thing about this new technology. You can Skype and you can FaceTime them right live, so you sort of feel like you're there. It's pretty cool. They always get a hold of us on Christmas Day. Anyway, that'll be it for this one. Leave a comment down below what you think of this Maier situation. You know, I pretty well yapped enough about that. And I'll get to you between, I don't think a hell of a lot will happen till the new year now. Just they'll have to get on Maier's case and see if they can get him inked. Anyway, till next time, thanks so much for watching my videos. Can't say how much I appreciate it, and hit the subscribe button. And I'm over 600 now. I'm closing in on 700. I can't believe it. Probably get a lot more now once the season starts and training camp. If I'm in good health by then, I'll be going there every day. Anyway, till next time, give you one more view of what I got to see here. It's just beautiful out here. Till next time, go Riders go, and Merry Christmas.